Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger than ever. After our work is never over.
Happy 40th birthday, Jimmie Johnson, from everyone here at the Athletic Cup Series. You're an Athletic Cup Series two-time champion. Now, welcome to the Buffalo Wild Wings 200 in Raleigh, North Carolina, the capital of the state. 43 drivers here will race under the lights in Raleigh. Drivers to watch for tonight. Kevin Harvick, the hottest driver in all of NASCAR. He'll start 25th today, but he has a hot rod. Don't count him out. Carter Adelman, winner of last year's Beat-Ups 200. Can he do it again today? And then Joey Logano, been fastest all weekend. Starts second tonight. He'll be one to watch. Now let's go trackside for the command.
To say, God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your engine!
The cars roar to life here in Raleigh, and we'll be ready for 12 laps at the mile-and-a-half D-shaped oval. Now for your starting lineup. In row 1, Jimmie Johnson, a two-time champ, and Joey Logano. In row 2, Martin Truex Jr. and Matt Kenseth. Row 3 today, Brad Keselowski and Kyle Larson. Row 4, Trevor Bayne, the Daytona 500 winner, and Jamie McMurray. Row 5, James Resendez makes his second start of the season alongside Ryan Newman. Row 6, Kyle Busch in the monster Toyota Camry and Casey Kane. Row 7, David Gillen and Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Great Eclipse Chevrolet. Row 8, Chris Buescher and Jimmy. Looks like front row has some good qualifying efforts today. Row 9, Carter Adelman and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 10, Jeff Gordon and Justin Allgaier. In row 11, Tony Stewart and Denny Hamlin. Row 12 today, Danica Patrick and Paul Menard. Row 13, Kevin Harvick, last week's winner, next to his teammate Kurt Busch. In row 14, Carl Edwards and Clint Bowyer. Starting in row 15 today is Austin Dillon and Gino Harvey. Row 16, RPM teammates Sam Hornish Jr. and Eric Almirola. Row 17, Eddie Jones and Alex Bowman, J.J. Yeley. Row 18, Jeb Burton and A.J. Allmendinger. Row 19, David Reagan and Bryce Harvey. In row 20 today, we have Greg Biffle and Landon Castle. Row 21, we find Alex Bowman and Ryan Blaney. And then in row 22, we have Matt DiBenedetto. Now for your D&Q list, we have Casey Mears, Brian Scott, Travis Kvapil, Michael Nett, Michael McDowell, and Josh Wise. Now green flag is in the air, and we are green in Raleigh. Jimmie Johnson and Joey Logano lead him to the line. Chris Buescher does not get a good start there as cars go by him. Down the back stretch they go here for 12 laps. Oh, we got a car around us, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jimmy goes up into the pack, collects Adelman. We have Allgaier and Gordon also spinning in the back. Big wreck on lap 1. It involves Chris Buescher, David Gillen. Looks like Buescher had with some right side damage. Does he hit the wall? I believe so. As Jimmy comes back up to the pack, puts Buescher right in that wall, along with Adelman. Allgaier with some tough luck collects with Gordon. Looks like Gordon got spun out by Justin Allgaier. David Gillen had an outstanding qualifying run today. Dale Jr., no comment on this wreck as he got spun out by David Gillen. We won't have a repeat winner as Adelman and his teammate Jimmy are involved in the crash. We're going to check that one out one last time as you see Gillen and Jimmy both get into Dale Jr. Then behind them, Allgaier and Gordon go around. Now green flag is back out after the delay. Cleanup is done, and Jimmie Johnson rockets out to a great lead there over Joey Logano. Oh, we got another car around. It's Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth goes around on lap 2 of 12. Another caution that comes out for Matt Kenseth. Oh, it looks like he goes off the nose of Kyle Larson. So Kyle Larson got into Kenseth there on the restart. Didn't look very intentional, though. Oh, Jimmie Johnson spins his tires on the restart. Joey Logano takes off into the lead with Kyle Larson in hot pursuit. Larson's running a quick lap here, and he's going to contend Joey Logano for the race lead as they go into turn 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, Kyle Larson to the top spot. Kyle Larson leads the race after 1 week ago, having his best finish of the year at MIS in second. Joey Logano ducks low, goes high, trying to get that lead back from Kyle Larson. Down the bumpy backstretch they go. Here comes Truex making a low run, getting that line to work here in Raleigh. Oh, Truex gets a great run, knocks Logano out of the way, and he's going to pass Larson for the race lead. Martin Truex Jr. to the top spot halfway through the race. As cars go by the line, we're going to pick up with Kevin Harvick here, who is on the move, passing Casey Kane for the 13th position. He's going after Tony Stewart, who sits in 12th. He's going to contend for that spot as the cars go down the backstretch. James Resenda's there, battling Joey Logano for a top 5 position. Oh, beautiful shot here in Raleigh. The car's glowing in the dark light. And Martin Truex Jr. continues to lead, but looks like we got a battle for second heating up. It's Kyle Larson and Jimmy Johnson, the birthday boy. Jimmy Johnson takes the lead takes second place, rather, over Kyle Larson. Now he's going to hunt down Martin Truex Jr. with just 3 laps remaining. Looks like Jimmy Johnson might get there in time. He might even get here on this lap. Jimmy Johnson coming up fast on Martin Truex Jr. To the inside and they go. Down the backstretch, side by side, heading into turn 3 and 4. Coming to the white flag this time. Jimmy Johnson has the lead. Truex not going to let him get too far away. Oh, Truex plows him into turn 1. Martin Truex Jr. just snowplowed Jimmy Johnson into the turn 1 wall, and he'll take the win. What a dirty move by Martin Truex Jr. Jimmy Johnson, Chad Canales is very upset over the radio, saying some R-rated words. Jimmy Johnson is very, very quiet on the radio. Oh, Keselowski sticking up for Jimmy Johnson. Definitely not impressed with Truex's move. Here is the reason why. Truex is not going to be liked in the garage area, as he just rams Jimmy Johnson, the birthday boy, into the wall. It may not have been pretty, but Martin Truex Jr. is still the winner of the race. So we'll have to say congratulations to Martin Truex, even though I don't really agree with what went down there. But Truex is now a chase contender. Point standings after the Buffalo Wild Wings 200. See Kevin Harvick is atop the standings with 2 wins, and then Truex moves into third with that 1 win. Trevor Bayne and AJ Allmendinger remind you the underdog stories of the year with the wins of their own. And then your chase cutoff, we have a tie for 16th. So Gino Harvey is technically 17th in points, but tied with Carl Edwards. And then you see here's 20th through 30th. Ryan Newman jumping into the top 30 now. He doesn't have to worry about getting knocked out in qualifying. And then dropping out of the top 30 was J.J. Yale, who had a great run inside the top 30 there for a while. But he can still get back in there. He's not too far behind Ryan Newman. And Casey Mears missing that race was huge, huge loss for him. And then we have 41st through 51st. So thank you. What a great race here under the lights in Raleigh, North Carolina. Finish results will also return next week. Everybody's looking forward to that. This is JTG4, JM26, signing out.